Hello and welcome back to Swift Owl 7 Gaming. I am Swift Owl 7. We are back in City Skylines 2 Let's Play Vanilla Edition. We do have the Beachfront Properties DLC installed, and we're just going to load into the game here and hop back in. In our last episode, boy, I was just as frustrated as could be, and I think I've figured out the train system and how that works. We do have it kind of working, maybe, possibly. So that was just a nightmare. We got lots of traffic problems up here. Last I checked, where was that train station at? Well, maybe the traffic's working out okay. We're going to just monitor the situation. We're definitely going to need to completely revamp the train network. And so what I want to do is to avoid building in this section right here. We're going to try to get that train system. Cleo, everyone say hello to Cleo. I'll probably put her outside for a little bit here in a minute if she doesn't settle down. We'll see if she settles down. But we'll try to redo this train network system. It's just, I tried to use what was there to some extent, and that was a mistake. I should have just done it fresh. Of course, I didn't even know how the system worked. Okay, let me go put Cleo outside as she jumps up on my desk. Wanting to play. Come on, Cleo. Go outside. Okay. It is a beautiful day in April. It's the 12th at the recording of this video. I'm actually hoping to have this video uploaded today at 3. Whether or not I will succeed at that, we'll find out. I've been very diligently recording Prison Architect 1, so if you want to check that out, there's a playlist on that. And I kind of forgot to get back to this game, mainly because of my frustration. So we got some needs here. No medical supplies. That's problematic. I'm not quite sure why we don't have medical supplies. It doesn't make sense to me. You know, we also have traffic problems in the city, here and there. Looks like we got something going on right here. Where are we at, exactly? We're on this side. There's Main Street. You know, this was giving us problems too. Look at that. That's just really bad. I believe in the last episode when we ended, I said I was going to address this, and I'm not sure. Should we do that? Should we address it? We probably really should. I want to try to address this without using any eminent domain, but I have a feeling that one or two buildings might get squished here. So, what the city is going to do, we got this Anderson farm here. We're going to buy this corner. So the city is going to seize the corner of this farm here. Temporarily, and we'll give back land that we don't use, but we just need some space to do what I have intentions on doing. So we'll do that. We'll get rid of this little bush, and we're gonna get rid of this roundabout. Everything's paused just so traffic can just be okay right now. Okay. So, what we need to do is go into our roads. Is that a medium road that we have here? I believe so. We're gonna go in just like this. And we're gonna start a curve. Just like that. And I think we're going to bring this road down and into here. We'll get rid of red lights and traffic rules and everything momentarily. And we'll also try to beautify things a little better too. So my thought... My thought is probably not sufficient. I don't know if I like that. If we did a bridge... See, the problem with that is getting a road underneath of it would be a very difficult endeavor. That's a little nicer. Now, you might be thinking, why am I doing this? I don't know. I was kind of thinking bringing this road out to here, but that really doesn't solve our problem. There are several things that we know for sure. We know for sure. This is a small road, isn't it? No? We know for sure that we need a road going this way. Let me take this phone call.
driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys. What? We're in the air?
Sorry about that. It's, nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait. Probably shouldn't have said that if anyone finds them. Please, don't steal my car. I mean, the old hornbuckle mobile, please. Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind then.
So I just been talking to myself to a muted microphone. Sorry about that. It was a very interesting commentary. It was probably the best commentary I've ever done in this series. I'll let you believe that. And if you believe that, I got a bridge to sell you too. Let's see what we got going on. I'm looking at putting a roundabout here, potentially. I don't know if that will actually help matters or not. Let's go ahead and extend this a little wee bit more. That's the wrong one. Okay, I really don't like this radio station. Let's pick something else. Anything else other than that. That drives me crazy a little bit. If I do a roundabout here, I'm going to lose that building. Even a small roundabout will lose that building unless I extend it. This bridge is in our way. Still don't know what I'm doing yet. A very difficult intersection when you don't use eminent domain in the game. I'm almost thinking about having a massive turn right here. I'm just going to do something. See, that's going to mess this building's... Let's try a couple things here. I want this building to stay here. Okay. Let's bring this up to here. Okay. Let's delete this again. Let's delete that again. Okay. Zoning-wise, we may have lost this building and this building. That's unfortunate. We've lost several buildings. I've been very, very diligently trying not to lose buildings. This might not make sense to anyone. I'm trying to do like a little something here. See, that's just gonna be... I don't think that's gonna work like I think it's gonna work. Let me just unpause it for a half a second here. I need to figure out what's going on. We're gonna try this crazy design and just see if this does anything. Let's take care of zoning before buildings depopulate. So these were always commercial buildings. Unfortunately, this building here is not going to be able to be zoned. Either is this one. This one can be zoned and saved. It looks like these ones can be saved. I'm not sure why that one can't be saved. It might be able to be saved. We'll cross that bridge here in a moment. Looks like we've lost some buildings along here. We want to try to save them if we can. Okay, so there are some buildings that are unfortunately coming down. It's not what I wanted. What we need to do is get rid of crosswalks here, 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 and here, and here, and here. And then what I want to do... Okay, let's figure out what we want as far as red lights and things. What we're gonna do is grab this here. I really only want one lane to go right and one lane to go left. Wish that was an option. I'm not quite sure why it's splitting. I have to have a third intersection, I guess, to make that do anything. We're going to ask this guy to give us some ground here. I got some other things that are in my mind that we can do. I just need room for it. I need to go down one more. Go down one more here and see if we can get this tunnel built. I just need to go down one more. That's not a problem. And then okay, there's that. Kind of want this to be the same intersection, if possible. The game is not liking this to be the same intersection, that's for sure. Unless I do that, how does that even look? I mean, that will work. That will work, actually. We're just having one road come off of there. Okay. Now, what we need is I'm going to do a jug handle. I don't know if that's a technical name for them. I need a dot. Something like that. That. Fortunately, we're using fertile land for this, and I really hate to do that. But given how our city has developed, there's not really a good choice. This intersection right here, I'm going to do some rules real fast because there's no right turn, there's no left turn. You can only go straight. I'm hoping that that will work, that's picking that up. And what we're going to do here is just make sure that that's picking it up. We're going to have this kind of come just like that. There we go. Now we can rest assured that that is picking that up. Okay, what we don't need right here is a crosswalk anywhere, right here. People don't need to be walking in this area. They just don't need to be. You do need a red light here. I don't need a crosswalk here. Okay. Can we bring this corner in just a wee bit? Right to there.
Cheap and random.
Oh, we love the cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids, and we'll
Not
stay.
quite sure why this isn't liking
Oh, sure.
to do that.
I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
Cheap and random.
What is that thing? What is that thing?
What is that thing?
That is
Oh
a
my God.
frog nut extraction.
Cheap and random. You never know what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you come find out.
Now entering Thick Digital Games. Prepare for sensory overload.
See, this is not doing what I want it to do. I want this lane to extend all the way up here. What I might need to do is delete this road. That deletes the whole thing.
Come on down to Thick Digital, and we'll hook you up to adrenaline overdrive.
Let's try doing it this way.
Then hit them with everything we've got. Digital! Thick Digital! It's all
Okay, there's that. Now, can we put that road back? Hopefully. Looks like we can. And put our little roundabout back on the end like we had. Or do we need to extend it up just a little bit more? Okay, let's do that little roundabout. Okay, I think that will work, kinda. Looks a little weird. So that does what we wanted it to do here. We can get rid of this, this, and we need some traffic rules. No, I don't think we do. Right here, we don't want any right turns. That goes straight only. Okay, so down here, let's get rid of these crosswalks. Let's get rid of this intersection. No one's turning left here. And let's get rid of these red lights, because we won't need them. There's no cross traffic. So, if people want to go this way, they can. They have the ability to get any direction here. This direction, they can go any direction. This direction, they can hop on to that road and go that way. They cannot at the moment go this way. So this road here can go this way, can potentially go this way. So what we're going to do, we're going to have two roads. Now this building's going to be demolished anyway because it's being dezoned. So we could do something like this. Okay, now we have this can go any way it wants. This one can go any way it wants. This one can go potentially any way it wants. So can this one. Okay, I think we've solved all of our problems. The question is, will this handle that? Let's get rid of all these crosswalks. They're just going to mess everything up. Let's get rid of all these red lights and we'll put back what we need. I think we need a red light here. I think that's fine. We'll probably need a red light here. And we might need a red light here. And I don't know how that's going to mess everything up. Let's try this for kicks and giggles. And we're gonna see what happens. So we got everything zoned that we can zone, correct? Try not to destroy any more buildings. I think we can zone this building here and save it. Yeah. This building we can zone and save. This building we should be able to zone and save. I don't see any reason why this building is not being zoned and saved. This building we're gonna lose. I'm not quite sure why that is. There's one block right here that does not have zoning. Let's try to, it might be something to do with this field here. Let's try to move this corner right to here. There, we're able to save that. We can fine-tune this field and the other fields later on. Okay, let's see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this. So traffic's just trying to figure out what the heck's going on right now, so don't worry about that. Okay, I see one problem. Forgot to make that one way there. So I want them to use that jug handle to get over here. And now they're starting to use the jug handle. That's good. Traffic is moving. So we're stopped at this red light. We're congested right here as these guys try to get over. Okay, let's pause. We got a flaw right here, and that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. But we just had to run it through just a little bit just to have some clarity of the situation. What if we just did a stop sign right there? So I put in a stop sign. Let's just see what that does. That way everyone takes their turn. Let's slow things down enough that that might be a valid option. Now we got back up here because of this intersection here. I mean, Main Street, which we need to change that name back to Main Street, and Al Boulevard needs fixed. Let's do that right now. This is Al Boulevard. This is Main Street. Unfortunately, it's going to call this Main Street here, but there's nothing I can do. Main Street. I wish there was road segments that you could name instead of the whole road. This is Main Street here, but it has turned into Al Boulevard. Let's see what problems that causes us. I mean, there's not much we can do about that. That's not cool. I understand why the game's doing it because it's seeing these as two different roads, but they're really not. The intersection is just a very complex intersection. So we got congestion right here. People are waiting to turn, it looks like. I mean, I'm kind of curious what's going to happen as once this traffic's gone, I think that might allow this traffic to start flowing, is what I'm thinking, along with the Sunset Highway here, which that needs changed. Main Street exit. So we've gotten rid of traffic here. Now I'm hoping that allows us to get rid of traffic here. With no traffic being there, I wonder what would happen if we got rid of the stop sign. Oh, I put a stoplight there. That's wonderful. traffic's starting to flow from this exit. It's not backing up. We're going to monitor this, but this seems to be working. I don't know that it is working, but it does seem to be working. Buses seem to be functioning here. That's something that we didn't take into account, our bus routes. But hopefully everything is working right. We'll look at that in a different episode. Okay, I think we solved some problems. Let's try giving these farmers back some land. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, I don't want to demolish buildings here. Okay, we've given the farmers back a little bit of land. They lost a chunk of their field for the betterment of society, unfortunately. But overall, we didn't use a whole lot of eminent domain. We lost a building here, we lost a building down here. And what I'm going to do is just make sure everything is... I don't want things popping up that I don't need. We're going to work on beautifying this area with trees in another episode. Once we confirm that this is actually functional, and we don't have any rush hour traffic backing things up and screwing everything up again. Okay. Boy, that was a problem in and of itself. Where was that intersection at again? I can't even find it now. Right here. Yeah, so that worked out. That's kind of a pretty neat intersection. I really like that we've added a jug handle because I have driven on those from time to time. I'm trying to think where I've driven on them at, but anyway, they're always fun to take. Got some traffic backing up right here. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, let's look at farming. Let's take a look at we've got some farmland right here that we could probably put in a little farm. Why don't we go ahead and do that? Throw in a wheat farm. It needs fertile land. We can put that wheat farm in right here. And we're going to go ahead and take as much land that we can spare for this wheat farm. It's not going to produce real well, but it should still produce decently well, I would hope. Okay, so we got a wheat farm that just went in. Let's check out our... See if we can put something here. I don't care what. Some type of a farm, a vegetable farm. Is there something... this needs fertile land too. Is there something that we can just plop in here to get as much as possible? Okay, this land is going to be taking up this chunk of fertile land here. And it's going to ride this farmer's plot of land down this way. Distance too long. Okay, got ya. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay, there's that farmland. Let's take a look, because we haven't done this in a long time, on our resources. I'm not quite sure what button that is. Production. So we really need wheat a lot. We're actually kind of breaking even on some of these other ones, which I'm really surprised about. I mean, there's not a surplus, but it looks like we are producing 170 tons. So, I mean, we're not horrible. There are some things we need to produce more of. We'll work on that. Carrot farm. So let's look at carrot farm. Again, we need fertile land, which we got some over here. We definitely got some over here. Just taking a peek at what we can do. What is it down here? There's nothing. Well, gee whiz, we're going to go ahead and beautify this. Let's grab a dirt road. Put it in like right here. Come straight out this way. Let's grab our little carrot farm. I'm gonna put it right here. Go all the way down to about here. Now, is this a bridge that we can potentially go under? It is a bridge, but it must just not be high enough right there that we can go under it. It's unfortunate. Yeah. I see it. I see ya. Got a couple of those that we need to fishtail around. So I want you guys all to know that next week there might not be any videos. That's the last week of April. So maybe not next week, but the last week of April there might not be any videos, as I have to do a business trip for about 4 days out of state. So I'll be up in Illinois. For a business convention. Let's go ahead and do a carrot farm on this side too. I should have Prison Architect, that series that I'm currently doing, fairly well recorded, so there should be plenty of episodes of that, but as far as City Skylines, I don't have a backlog of episodes pre-recorded at the moment. Hopefully we'll get that inventory filled back up, but right now that inventory is lacking a little bit. Okay, so we got carrot farms going in. Let's see what that does to our production, and this all is exaggerates things for the first little bit, but hopefully those will give us some good results. Traffic accident, nothing to be concerned about. Traffic congestion, this is what we were worried about. What is causing our congestion? Really looks like the Owl Boulevard exit, doesn't it? See if this works itself through. I mean, even the old intersection would work itself through, but I really was wanting to. Not liking that. We shouldn't be turning left here, should we? Because that's what this road is for. That might... There's no reason for a left turn right there. Let's change that traffic rule. This is right turn only. So that might help things out a wee bit. You know what? There's really not a lot of traffic coming down Elm Street. What if we got rid of this red light altogether? And that just turns that into a yield. And what we can do is grab this road and maybe update this right here. That might have fixed our problem there. We can continue to monitor this. We'll see how that goes. Do we have any other traffic problems in the state? We've got a lot of people that have decided to hit the bucket. How's our 14 to 15? So can we do like we got 7 of 10. I mean, can we do a garage expansion here? That might be beneficial. And what's this? Additional incinerator? I think we probably could use that upgrade too. And we can do that.
Are you setting a good example for your followers? Are you on a journey to find
See what
freshness?
happens there.
Are you tired of shopping at the dingy stores? Sure you are. That's why you go to
So this
Groceries,
is a
the
historically
ultimate
bad
destination
intersection,
for
but
discerning shopper.
it usually works itself out. It's not horrendously
It
bad.
Sure is. Common Groceries. For twice the price, it's twice as nice.
It does traffic does keep moving. I've had some ideas on this intersection as well, redoing it, but I'm not going to do that in this episode. Might not do it at all. I'm just really tempted to do it. We got some struggles in the city, that's for sure. Let's do a, I think a cemetery would be nice right in this area here. Right there on Biden Street, maybe. We got hearses around taking care of things, though. Got lots of hearses in the city. They're out and about. They are taking care of things. We might not need another cemetery. Things seem to be being managed. Okay. These are not really problems. High rent, that's not really a problem. Any other traffic problems that we have? Something popped up here. Why do we have high traffic on this road? People are using that as a shortcut, I guess, to get to Al Boulevard. I don't necessarily like that. We could upgrade this road and pave it, which is what I think we're going to do. Well, that didn't work out at all. Oh, that's not going to work as well. Oh, Chicken Lane. What we're gonna do is make a new zone. Did this guy lose part of his front yard somehow? This guy illegally built a building here. This guy illegally built a building. There's lots of illegal buildings going in right here. Yeah, that should not be zoned, because there, you see the original property lines coming back. This guy complained to the city at a city hall meeting, saying, hey, my property has been seized, and I have not been compensated. So we have taken care of the Ponderosa here, and restored their land back to them. We're even going to get rid of this little commons area right here for them. I don't want snapping on. What's this? Snap to the middle of the road now. We don't need that stuff. What I want to do, though, is do a... something like this. We're going to ride right down this farm. Okay, this area is going to be called County Farmland. It's a gated community. We are going to keep it a gated community for the time being to prevent people from backing up on Chicken Lane. Okay, let's see how that main street's doing. It's doing great. We've been on a high speed for a while. It's doing great. We got some congestion over here. Oh, no, that's a bus. We just need more buses, is what it's saying. And I don't think we have that ability at the moment to view details. I mean, we have maximum buses on there. I think we're close to being a wrap. I wanted to look at this. We had talked about putting a bus lane here in our last episode, and but traffic's flowing pretty smoothly right now, so I'm not real concerned about that. There used to be a skyscraper here and it fell down. A lot of people ended up perishing in that, and so let's finish up this episode. We're at 56 minutes. Let's slow speed down to 1, just normal speed, but let's make a little park here or something to honor all those people that were in the high-rise when it collapsed. It was just a horrible, very horrible thing that happened. We're just going to kind of put some bushes in, mainly right around where the building used to be. This is that property corner. Yeah, I was going to do a bus lane right there and do just a bus stop, but I don't think we need to do that right now. And if we do have to, I don't mind moving this memorial. And let's do... Come on, North American, where's Oak? Let's do an oak tree. One lone oak tree. Well, let's do a couple. And what we'll do is do a couple little flower beds here. There. There. Just sporadically. Make it look nice. And that's going to be that memorial for those people that perished in the collapse. We have had a collapse at the college. Oh my golly, we had more people that just perished. This is not a good thing. A fire engine is dispatched, hearses are dispatched. We're gonna de-zone this area here and put a memorial in there as well. That is not good. The college, the university is in mourning right now as one of their dormitories collapsed. Not sure how it collapsed due to a lack of maintenance. Boy, that university is getting sued, let me just tell you. So we had a dorm collapse. At least that's what we were using these buildings as, were dorms. That is just a horrible, horrible thing. We're going to go ahead and do a memorial to all those students. We're going to actually put in a small plaza, maybe. That won't work. We're going to do a small park right there as their memorial, and we're just going to call it Memorial Park. And I am going to grab some scenery and put that around here, just so it looks fairly decent. It doesn't look like we just slapped another park down here. We want to remember all those people that perished in this building collapse. It's ironic we were just working on the other memorial park area, and then this happened. So there is that. These have really grown up nicely, haven't they? This is out. This is in my jurisdiction. What's going on down here? Okay. So I think we know we got traffic backed up here. Holy cow. I'm not quite sure how to solve this problem, because it's not like there's large infrastructure around here. I have no idea how to solve this problem. But we're going to work on that maybe in our next episode. That's definitely a priority. Well, guys, I'm SwiftOff7. This has been SwiftOff7 Gaming. Thank you for tuning into this episode. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Till next time, talk to you later. Bye.